Good evening, my dear students. As usual, I am Sridhar Reddy, so physics teacher. So in today's class, in the chapter Mathematical Tools, we are going to discuss the plotting of graphs of the curved functions like a parabola, hyperbola, rectangular hyperbola, ellipse, exponential, and the trigonometric functions. So how that equation and how that corresponding curve will be. Just a small basic idea. Everything you are going to go in detail in mathematics. So here I am going to stress some just how that equation. So what can be the possible curve and what are its features? So these things is what we are going to analyze in today's class. So let me start the class. This will be our second topic. Graph plots on parabola, exponential, then parabola, then rectangular hyperbola, then ellipse, circles, then exponentially increasing, decreasing, logarithmic, trigonometric functions, etc. And we'll try to explore as many as new things here. So first, I'm starting with the parabola. So here, if you see this, the equation, so the parabolic equation y equal to I think we can see, you can see the clearly. Y equal to x square is what the equation. So for this particular equation, how the curve will be. Previous class, we had a discussion on what like y equal to, we had a discussion on the straight lines only. Here I'm bringing a curved one. I am bringing a curved thing. So first we'll begin the analysis like this. So look at this one, x equal to 0. Y will be 0, x equal to 1, y will be 1, x equal to 2, y will be 4, x equal to 3, y will be 9. So for different values of x, corresponding values of y will find out. This will be in meters or centimeter, what will be that one? The scale, 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit equal to 1 centimeter. Let this be 0. We'll go for first the location of experimental points. So this will be x equal to 0, y will be 0, x equal to 1. The y-axis, what to choose? I think the scale is not defined on y-axis. Y-axis is 36 is there. So we will go for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I will extend here. No, put x equal to 0, y will be 0, x equal to 1, y will be 1, x equal to 2, y will be 4, x equal to 3, it will be 9, x equal to 4, it will be 16, x equal to 5, it will be 25, x equal to 6, 36. What is the curve? The curve will be similarly, we can also go for the negative x-axis. I'm trying to avoid because all our numericals will be based on in the first quadrant or second quadrant. Time will not be negative, no. So therefore, I'm not going for the negative value. So this will take it out. May not need it, no. So there's a parabolic curve. What are the experimental points are here? 16, 25, 36. So this will be parabolic equation. Y equal to x square is like this. Sir, what about y square equal to x? Is it also a parabola? Yes, definitely we can ask that. Okay, let's see it here. If it is y square equal to x, let me slide up. Y square equal to x here. So this will be now y equal to root x, it will come. Are able to put it here, no? So for different values of x, we'll get the corresponding values of y. So the x and y, x equal to 0, y will be 0, x equal to 1, 1, x equal to root 2. Root 2 is 1.41. x equal to 3, root 3, 1.7. Nearest values, let me do approximate values. X equal to 4, it will be 2. X equal to 5, root 5. I think these values will be, root 5 will be 2.23. I think this will be sufficient for us. We'll take the one more, root 6, 2.45. Root 6 will be. Now these things, what we should do, we have to plot a curve. For that, x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is values of y? Don't choose y equal to something. So let it be 0.5, 1, 1.52, and this will be 2.53. Okay, there's a value that this be x. Let's locate the points. X equal to 0, 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 1, y will be 1. X equal to 2, y will be 1.4. X equal to 3, y will be 1.7. X equal to 4, it will be 2. X equal to 5, it will be 2.23. X equal to 6, 2.45. Look at the curve. So if I able to understand, so there's also a parabola. What is this? There's also a parabola. Both things. These are the experimental points. Okay, let's take the different things. Will just so y equal to x square plus 2. I think we have the x equal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 corresponding values of y we have. So the dots will be x equal to 0, y will be 2. I'll represent here some other colors. Black color we'll choose. X equal to 0, it will be 2. X equal to 1, it will be 3. X equal to 2, it will be 6. X equal to 3, it will be 11. X equal to 4, it will be 18. X equal to 5, it will be 27. X equal to 6, it will be 38. 30, 35. I think 38 will be. So the smooth curve, due to symmetry, you can also extend on this side. Is it a parabola? Yes, it's also a parabola. Later on, you are going to study in detail. Just I wanted that equation, what form it will be. Look at now, it will not, the curve will not touch it will not intersect anywhere the x-axis. We'll take the next one. Y equal to x square minus 4. So minus 4, so the negative values minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. There's a y-axis. There's x-axis. No? Let's look at the points. The experimental points will look at. Put x equal to 0, it will be minus 4. It is starting from here. X equal to 1, it will be minus 3. X equal to 2, it will be 0. X equal to 3, it will be 5. X equal to 4, it will be 12. Similarly, x equal to minus 1, minus 3. Sorry, x equal to 1, minus 3, it is here. X equal to minus 2, it will be 0. X equal to minus 3, it will be 5. X equal to minus 3, it will be plus 5. X equal to 4, it will be 12. Okay, so the smooth curve, we are supposed to get a smooth curve here. Okay. So actually the curve will be like this. Able to understand? So that smooth curve, it should be like this here. No, we'll take the next one. Just only we have to explore things, nothing else there. There's a method. Just I'm showing the methodology of the graph, nothing big here. X equal to 0, y will be 0. X equal to 1, it will be -1. I think the graph, it's not in proper position. No, x equal to 0, y will be 0. X equal to 1, it will be -1. X equal to 2, -4. X equal to 3, -9. X equal to 4, -16. X equal to 5, -25. X equal to -1. X equal to -1, it will be -1. X equal to -2, -4. X equal to -3, -9. Like that, we can get the sum curve. Okay, I don't have further. So the smooth curve, inverted parabola, it is called as. Roughly, if I show it, how the curve, this is the curve. Okay. We'll go for now y equal to -x square -2. What are they looking at the values x equal to, say nothing to just put x equal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, corresponding values of y tablet, have that tabular column. Then you look at the points. Everyone has studied these things. So I'm just trying to make you to recollect things here. X equal to 0, it will be -2. X equal to 0, y will be -2. All these are negative values. I think that we will shift it here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 it should be. -4, -8, -12, -6, -20. Then the corresponding values, x equal to 0, -2, x equal to 0, -2, midpoint of this. X equal to 1, -3. X equal to 2, -6. X equal to 3, -11. X equal to 4, -18. X equal to -1, it will be -3. Symmetric graph, it will be as it is an even function, x equal to -2, -6. So x equal to -3, it will be -11. And x equal to -4, it will be, okay, this one, the curve. Some rough plot. Let me bend it properly. Okay, I think fine. So this is the thing. So what is the rough thing? So the curve is something like that. This is also inverted parabola. Y equal to x square minus 2x plus. Little bit we have to be careful. What are the values of y? 18, 3, 8, 18. And the corresponding values of 0 are 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 2, 3. Okay, first we'll, okay, the point x equal to 0, y will be 3. X equal to 1, it will be 2. Oh, it is decreasing. X equal to 1, it will be 2. X equal to 3, it will be x equal to 2. X equal to 1, it's 2. X equal to 2, it will be again 3. X equal to 3, it will be 6. X equal to 4, it will be 11. X equal to minus 1, it will be plus 6. X equal to minus 2, it will be 11. X equal to minus 3, it will be 18. The smooth curve. Okay, let's try to join all those experimentals. So we will do end up a curve. So if you want, you can further extend. It will be like it's also a parabola. Getting no, so it's not guesswork. See, maximum what happened, we'll try to remember. No need to memorize. Go for the methodology here. X equal to 0, x equal to 0 minus 3. There's a minus 3. X equal to 1, it will be minus 4. X equal to 2, it is minus 3. X equal to 3, it will be 0. Y will be 0. X equal to 4, it will be 5. X equal to 5, it will be 12. I think that there's values of minus 1, it will be 0. X equal to minus 2, it will be plus 5. Minus 3, it will be 12. The smooth curve. This is okay. This is then we'll go for. Now, what is the like a minus x square plus 4x plus 8? I want the curve for this. How the possible shape will be. Yes or no? What can be the possible shape? So x equal to 0, y will be 8. X equal to 0, y will be 8. The graph not in scales. Let me adjust the scale. Yeah, this is. Now I think it's in better position. X equal to 0. X equal to 0, it will be 8. Okay, it will start from here. X equal to 1, it will be 11. X equal to 2, it will be 12. X equal to 3, it will be 11. X equal to 4, it will be 8. X equal to 5, it will be 3. X equal to 6, it will be minus 3. Minus 3. X equal to minus 1, it will be plus 3. X equal to minus 2, it will be minus 4. Okay, see the curve. The curve is something. This is also a parabola. Very, very important. And it will do intersect the y-axis and also the x-axis. You see this clearly. It is double. Let's take the other one. Exponential functions are very, very important. In many places we do come up. What is the value of e? 2.72. The nearest up to 2 decimal places is what I picked up. Then for different values, x equals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll get the value of y. E to power of 1, like a e to power of 0, it will be 1. I think if you know the calculations, e to power of 0, it will be 1. E to power of 1 will be e square. What you are going to write? E into e. 2.72 into 2.72. Like this, you do multiplication, you fill up this column. We will locate that. What is the exponentially increasing function? Put x equals 0, it will be 1. X equal to 1, 2.72. X equal to 7.4. X equal to 20.13. X equal to 4, 54.8. X equal to 5, 148. Further, you can go for other values also. X equals 6, 7, 8. The curve is somewhere exponentially increasing curve. So what is the difference between parabola and this one? In parabola, the curve will be this exponential. Parabolic curve will be like this. There's a difference. So this is the exponential one. Plot both the curves on one axis, then you can see parabola. There's a difference. Let me save the content. We'll move forward. There's exponentially increasing function. So any name, shall we give a specific name? Exponentially increasing function. Similarly, we'll see this y equal to minus e by x. So this we can write y equal to 1 by x. The corresponding values what we have here. So again, put x equal to 0. It will be 1. Y will be 1. X equal to 1, 0.37. X equal to 0.13. X equal to 3, 0.05. X equal to 4, 0.02. Keep on decreases. So this will be exponentially decreasing. It should not intersect. It should not intersect here. It should not intersect x-axis because x equal to infinity will be 0, no? So therefore, you just show it. Exponentially decreasing function it is. So what is this curve? Exponentially decreasing. Then y equal to 4, 1 minus e to power of x. X equal to 0, y will be 0. X equal to 1, 2.72. So 2.6 or 2.68. X equal to 3.48. X equal to 3, 3.8. X equal to 4, 3.92. X equal to 5, 3.96. This is the exponentially increasing. This is also exponentially increasing function. Getting this also will call, sir. This is also exponentially increasing. Altogether, both are exponentially increasing. Both the functions. So this is what you are seeing. Earlier I shown one more like this. No? Both are exponentially increasing functions only. Rectangular hyperbola. X equal to 0, it will be y will be infinity. X equal to 1. X equal to 1, y will be 1. X equal to 0.5. X equal to 3, 0.33. X equal to 4, 0.25. 0.2 and so on. Anybody can plot. There's all these are not a big issue. Plotting graphs, any student can really work out. Only thing, just you have to understand the methodology involved, not guesswork. We have to choose certain values of x, corresponding values of y, you will get it. Then choose some suitable scale, look at the points. That's all, finished. Nothing big is there. Sir, how this will come? Sir, how this 192, you can see this, what is the maximum value? Infinity. Just to get the graph, no, you can't go for till infinity. So therefore I'm choosing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 5 points are enough to predict the shape of the curve. Here y infinity is something very important. So it will be very large value. So we do show like this, and this part of the curve. One more we have, y equal to x plus 2, x equal to 0, x equal to 0, it will be 0.5. X equal to 1, it will be 0.33. X equal to 0.25. X equal to 3, 0.2. X equal to 4, 0.17. X equal to 5, 0.14. Okay, it'll be keep on decreasing. Join all those curves, it will be like this. Okay, there's also rectangular hyperbola. The next part, y equal to x square plus 1. Put x equal to 0, x equal to 0, it will be 1. X equal to 1, 0.5, x equal to 0.2, x equal to 3, 0.1, x equal to 4, 0.6, x equal to, okay, this one. X equal to 6, it will be still more lower value. Okay, the curve. Not like the first one. This also comes under rectangular hyperbola. See once, we'll explore the thing. Y equal to x square minus 2. A little bit we have to be careful. Look at x equal to minus 2, minus 1. Y equal to, so this should be how the curve will be. So somewhere x equal to 0, it will be minus 2. I think I didn't write even values also so that I can explain things clearly. X equal to 0, it will be minus 2. So this will take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this will be sufficient. These are the values of y. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side also, we can take the symmetry. At x equal to 0, it will start with minus 2. Just be alert. Then at x equal to root 2. Root 2 means how much it is? Value of root 2, 1.414. 1.414. It will be here. Also, first x equal to 1, it will be minus 1. X equal to 0, minus 2, x equal to 1, it will be minus 1. Oh, yeah. X equal to 1, it will be minus 1. X equal to root 2, it will be infinity. Root 2 will be 1 by it. So this will be infinity. X equal to 2, it will be 0.5. We'll start it. So some correction is there. I made it. X equal to 0, it will be 0 0.5. It was something minus 2. I wrote it. 0 minus 0 0.5. Let's look at the points. X equal to 0, it will be 0 0.5. X equal to 1, it will be minus 1. X equal to root 2, it will be infinity. So I do have this one. Then x equal to, it will be 0 0.5. A little bit you have to be careful. This is 2, this is 1. Then next values, x equal to 3, 0 0.14. X equal to 4, still more lower value. How the curve will be? The curve is going to, and here it will be some from infinity. Root 2, 1.4, no? So let me choose. I think it should not cross that. That's the curve. So if you draw that, symmetry will be there. From symmetry, I can and 2 is there. So it will be rough graph, you have to work out. Smooth curve it is, not a straight line. So this is what the equation will be. For this equation, the corresponding graph will be of this kind. Able to make it out? Some discontinuity will be there because of this. Sir, how do you do one thing? Choose 1.3, 1.4, x equal to root 2 is 1.4. No, you choose lower values, other values between 1 and 1.4, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Get the values of y. You get few more points, a few more dots. Then after this again, 1.5, 1.6, 1.8, so that you'll get more points. So you can see that one. But at one value, it will be infinite. You can see x equal to, I'll solve it. Root 2 whole square minus 2. How much it will be? So this will be 2 minus 2, 1 by 0. What is 1 by 0? It should be infinity. Very large value it is. After this, okay, we had some discussion about this. So we'll go for some rectangular, hyperbola, parabolas, the other functions. Sin x, I'll come to this later on. The ellipse will go for it. Just a small thing. In depth, you are going to learn elliptical functions. So like you might have seen in the book, like x square plus a square plus y square plus b square equal to 1. So what is the equation for this particular corresponding ellipse here? How to write this? So let me choose this as a graph. So this is so the equation of what we are doing. So how do this curve will be? So something you brought, I have brought both, no? I brought both. So what do you mean by A and B? So the equation of ellipse will come of this shape. I'll bring the axis now. Not exactly the midpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can see clearly, no? Symmetrically, I made it to locate along. This is the our coordinate rectangular coordinate system. This will be x-axis. This will be y-axis. Now this will further extend that line. Negative x-axis, negative y-axis, I brought it. So this will be the major axis, we'll call it. This is a minor axis. So what do you mean major axis? The distance PP1 will be major axis. And O will this one, and P1O or OP1 or OP2 is called as semi-major axis. Very simple it is. Then the PP1, so this Q1, Q2, let me indicate. So Q1, Q2 is called as minor axis. Minor means which is of smaller length. So these are minor axis. So here we have plotted a graph for A greater than B. Then B, OQ2, OQ1, and OQ2 are called as minor axis. So like we are a little bit confusion. Okay, you can see I'm just highlighting. This is the minor axis and this is the major axis, yellow color line, and blue color line is what you can see, it's a minor axis. This is belly. If A less than B, then the ellipse can also be like this. It's not that this one, even we can locate ellipse like this also. In this case, what is the how the orientation? The orientation first, let me locate it symmetrically. You can now we'll bring the axis, x and y axis. So this is the x axis, this is the y axis. No, what is the difference between these two? No, this will become the minor axis. This will become major axis. So the yellow color line was major axis, no? I'm making it. So still, sir, I'll retain the same values of A. We will take this as A, this is A, this is B, this is B. In this case, what is the equation of ellipse? Again, the same thing, x square plus A square, y square plus B square equal to 1. But here, A less than B. Able to understand this, the basic condition. So like this, what happened? We get the equation of ellipse here. And later on in maths, once again, I'm repeating, it's not a maths class, it's a purely physics class, but we need all this small mathematical background somewhere when we get into the physics. So therefore, I'm just brushing up things. And now if A equal to B, what can happen? We'll ask ourselves this question. If A equal to B, so this particular ellipse, which was there, no? It was there like this. If A equal to B, then it becomes circle. You are able to notice here. I'll draw the rectangular coordinate system, then I'll please do learn graphically. This is very important for us. Okay, this is a thing. So what student now you should do is like a have ellipse here. I'll take the, now you can see very beautifully here. Now this is what the ellipse, no? It is almost located symmetrically. No, a student, what you will do? Sir, is it ellipse? Also, it's ellipse. No. something if A equal to B. So earlier this was the condition, no? This was the ellipse. Now what I do is like a now A equal to B. If A equal to B, then it'll become circle. So in the ellipse only, so we can introduce the idea of circle. This is what actually we have to learn. So here, this ellipse, I'll bring the red color. Able to make it out? If A equal to B, it will become circle. So the equation of circle. So what is the equation of circle? That we'll see it here. So when you get it, just draw one circle here. Everyone knows circle. I think the moment I say circle, you'll feel happy. Symmetrically located. 1, 2, 1, 2. So what is this? The here is what? There's a y-axis. This x-axis. This will be the radius r. So here, so the what is the equation of L circle? X square plus y square equal to r square. Put x equal to 0, y will be r. What is the value of this r? Put y equal to 0, x will be r. Then if you choose some coordinate point P, coordinates of this point is x comma y. This you are going to write x and y, no? From Pythagoras theorem, r square equal to x square plus y square. Equation of circle, we'll get it. If you see an equation of this kind, it must be a circle. Now, I think we have some. So let's go for the other types of trigonometric functions. Not very simple. Let's not go for very high level. So you'll get confused now. The trigonometric functions. Put x equal to 0, x equal to, what is x? X must be measured in radians. X is measured in terms of what is radians, like a pi by 6, pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2. That value of x will tell. So here the curve will be the plotting of trigonometric function. This is the y equal to sin x. So what are the what we are doing for corresponding values of x equal to 0? Is what the tabular column x equal to 0. This angle is pi by 2. Pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2, 3 pi, 7 pi by 2, then 4 pi. So for different values of x, you look at get the values of y, then you plot it. So here what is the value of this? This will be 1, this will be -1. Later on in the trigonometric functions, we'll explore more. What are other values x equal to? Like a pi by 3, pi by 6, we should get it. That's just I'm showing the rough idea. Y equal to x, y equal to sin x. What about y equal to cos x? Y equal to cos x function will be later on the trigonometric functions will go in detail. Just it's only rough plot, and x is in radian with the same similar values. So this will be pi by 2, 0, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2, 3 pi, 7 pi by 2, 4 pi. y equal to 2 plus sine x. Y equal to 2 plus sine x, it will be about value of 2, it will fluctuate. 1, 2, this will take 3. Put x equals 0, y will be 2. So, and maximum value is 3. So the curve will this will be y equal to about the value of 2, it will fluctuate. So what are the x-axis? It will be again the same thing. This will be pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, 5 pi by 2, 3 pi, 4 pi. So these are some trigonometric functions also we have just included. So almost all the different types of this one. So just only have an idea. So I suggest everyone, you can go for Desmos Google Play Store app is there. Take help of that. There what happened. So you type any equation, it will show corresponding graph. It will show the values. Learning will be very easy for you. Desmos, I'll write clearly. Very good, like a app where you can really learn the mathematics meaningfully. Please do explore this app. So where you can see all these functions, just type it. You do experiment like this. So what is 2 minus sine x, how it will be, minus 1 plus sine x, how it will be. So these are various functions, you can try them. Okay, kids, like we had just explored some different types of the graphs here. I'm just only, it's not a math class, once again, I'm clarifying. We just learned like if they give equation, not only straight line, for any equation, how do we can make a guess of a curve? What is the only thing is only a best alternative available is choose the different values of x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, then get the corresponding values of y, locate the point, join all those points with a smooth curve, that will be your corresponding response. That will be the curve or the graphical plot, what is needed. This is the methodology. So I request everyone to explore that particular, all the different shapes, right? It's left to you, whatever equation you want, you write it in that particular app, I recommend it. So there you, what all the equations you want, you enter there. It's very user friendly. You can see the response. You'll get a confidence. Oh, this is what I'm learning. Take help of the technology, nothing wrong in learning. Okay, we'll meet in the next class with the related to algebra content, will bring it. So meanwhile, okay, thank you all of you. Take care, bye, see you. Okay, take care.